Alright, I just finished plowing snow for 18 hours and my wife's car quit the other day, so 05 Mazda Tribute. Ford Escape is pretty much the same thing. So the first thing I suspected wasn't getting fuel, and I bought a fuel pump, popped it in there. You know, had 200,000 kilometers on it. This is Airtex. There's the part number. And you know, I think it was $400 for a bloody fuel pump. You know, what happened to the days where you could buy a fuel pump for 40 bucks? Not anymore. It's conveniently located though. You just pull this carpet up under the back seat, pull four screws out of these little plastic grommets here, and then you just vacuum it out and pop it in there. It was a no-brainer. Easy to do. And now it's got a brand new fuel pump, even though it didn't need one. And what I suspected it was, just did a little research, I thought it was this, a fuel rail pressure switch, which is over $200. You can buy it on Amazon for about 180, 190 bucks plus shipping, and for me I'd have to pay duty because it's got to come up to Canada. It would be coming from the US, so if it comes UPS, there's about a $30 brokerage fee, and then duty and exchange. It would be over $300 for that part probably. I'm glad I didn't buy that. I didn't think it was that. So this is what I got. I got it's a fuel pump module, I think it's called the fuel pump module. So that's the part number right there, and it costs $271. You know, the cost of these parts, you don't want to be making mistakes buying stuff you don't need. I mean, I automatically assumed it was the fuel pump, so I put that in right away because I poured gas in the intake and it ran, and then it would quit, and there's no sound of a fuel pump running. So, you know, in Texas or Florida, or even especially California, this would be a good location for a part. Sorry about my hand. But up in there, you can see the new component now. It's right above the back wheel. There's the wheel. There's the shock tower and the strut, basically. I don't know, it's not a shock tower. It's a coil spring. So. And right on the frame, above that, near the gas tank, is this module. So every bit of salt and corrosion, there's the old one. And there's the part number again. And it's a Ford Escape. So I went to the Ford dealer. I went to Mazda, and I was like treated like the bad guy. They didn't know what I was talking about. They had no idea what part. I don't know how they could put a Mazda name on it and not even supply Mazda with parts. I don't know what they're thinking, Mazda. So you can see the corrosion. Something must have perforated the aluminum housing or the plastic here. Some water probably got in there, and the day she drove it last, she drove it to work, it was raining, like it's been raining every day, or snowing. Now it's snowing, but... And she parked it, went into her office, came out at the end of the day, and it wouldn't start. So. Anyway, don't go buying components you don't need. No one had a video of this, so be careful what you're doing. So there it is, it's running. It's just about to reach 200,000 kilometers. So 199 and 570. So I just assume with that kind of mileage and the age of this vehicle, it's 11 years old. I thought for sure it's got to be the fuel pump. But, you know, it might have been a good thing I changed it, because now I know that it won't kill conk out on her. So there we go, it's running, it's fixed. So, don't spend $200 and some on parts you don't need. Thanks for watching.